welcome to Info
We'll
Flash.
let it do its little intro,
Say,
and then I'll explain a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner.
I'm just trying to kill
some
time, really.
Specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I... Right,
kills
the power...
cockroaches too, says. Okay, so... When I last left off, I was exploring Pacifica. Oh, I thought I grabbed that just before I logged off. I don't know why that didn't save. Actually, I'm pretty sure I took care of that assault in progress too. I think it didn't save. Oh no. Did I mess it up? I probably messed it up. Alright, so I'll grab that tarot card first, but what we're going to do, because I'm right next to it, is we're going to go see what Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales want. Let's see. Should have I fought the law available. Oh, it's right here. Literally right in front of me. So I got a call from a very well-dressed lady who says that she has a special job that only I can do. Hey, Ellen Productions. Anyway, so she says she's got this job that only V can handle, you know? And I'm gonna go to this meet and see what's up. Now, I've got over 600, almost 700 hours in this game. I know what's up. I've done this mission plenty of times. But we're going into it as if this were my first foray. And then right afterwards, once we finish that up, we're going to go check in on Delamain. We're going to do the Don't Lose Your Mind mission. Delamain is an AI taxi service, like self-driving cars, only the AI has a personality. Maybe. This is Cyberpunk 2077. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. And the car, the AI car, the car called me. The car company is an AI. Called me and said that something's going wrong with their core. I've got to go help check it out. Yeah, I remember doing this already. What's it say? Does he look like a bitch?
No, you cannot.
Oh, it's a good reference.
By not talking.
I like Pulp Fiction. The Voodoo Boys got their tags all over this place. They run Pacifica. See, Voodoo Boys again. Alright, that's the Hermit Tarot card. Which is right here. This is a card of self-imposed isolation. It represents an escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, a turning away from constant newness toward ye old ways. For the hermit, solitude is the road to the sublime, a road that is taken not with great bounds and strides, but with small, concentrated steps. So that's what that says. Alright. Let me see. Do I want to drive there? Do I want to take a little fast travel? I'm going to drive. Yeah, here we go. And we'll take one of the bikes.
Hey, show some respect.
So you said that? Zaciro Martiz? No criminal record, okay. Not that that matters, but... Oh, we need some music. way they spelled that. Alright, let's zoom on off to see what Miss Elizabeth Perales wants. Now, I've seen her husband, Jefferson Perales, on some political ads from time to time. Is that an explosion up ahead? I see black smoke. What's happening? That could just be smog in the city, though. Damn, it's like all from right here. What the hell's going on? That is some thick smoke. I want to go check out that smoke. Oh, man. Ha! My bike was too close to jump off. That is coming out of this alleyway. Oh, I see something. What do I see down here? Are they just having a cookout? That fire's right below me. Okay, let's go look. Yeah. Oh, shit. I lived. It's all that matters. Damn, that's a big-ass fire. Oh, it's a lot of tires. They're burning up a big-ass pile of tires. Are they doing it? Am I judging them because they're marked hostile? Let's see. Seasoned thug for the Valentinos. A thug. Battery of a public official. Battery. Possession of military-grade pharmaceuticals. Blackmail, human trafficking. Just another reminder that military grade, I have no idea where I am right now. Let me look. Military grade means the cheapest bidder built it. I'm right here in Haywood, in the Glen. Over here is a little bar. It's not the Coyote, is it? Oh, I might actually be close to El Coyote Cojo, I think. Or is that up here? No, that's where Delamain is. I think I'm by El Coyote Cojo. Yeah, and there's the Glen apartment. So I'm close to this little bar here. And I was just driving by, saw all this black smoke. Wanted to go check it out. Can you get back up there? I cannot. That's alright. I didn't need to. Well, I'm not worried about them burning a bunch of tires, even though it's bad for the environment. I feel like in Night City, that's a foregone conclusion.
Where are you walking?
Hey, there it is. Imagine self-driving cars were that responsive, man. What are they doing when you're not looking to get there that quick? Did I just see a bunch of cars despawn? Ooh, where are those cops going? NCPD is on the prowl for somebody. That is what I get for rubbernecking. At least my cyberware is enhanced so much that it doesn't matter. Lift this back up? Yeah. Sometimes I try to get involved in that stuff. Sometimes I just want to take a look.
107.3
talk radio. Classic Night City tunes.
So Mike, the DJ for Moro Rock, is Mike Pondsmith, the creator of Cyberpunk. He made it up in the 80s. I remember this little hidey hole they want to meet in. Alright, we have Elizabeth, fancy car, Donnie Carter, security.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay. I mean, her husband's
Hello,
running
V.
for mayor. This can't
I'm
be
Jefferson
great.
Peralez.
Oh, that's him.
You've already
He's
spoken
here.
with Elizabeth, my wife.
So yeah, Peralez.
Peralez.
Running for mayor.
The one running for mayor of Night City.
The one?
So the one who was DA until recently, but just vaulted into a seat on the city council.
I gather you now understand why discretion is of the utmost importance.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez.
Oh, that was for
Mrs.
him.
Peralez.
Oh, that was for both of them. Okay.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did.
Doesn't look comfortable
Yes.
to be turned around looking at me in the back like that. Hey, Ninja Gaming, what's up? Let's see, Street Kid. There was an attempt on his
As far as I
life.
remember, someone tried to zero Ryan a few days before his death.
The NCPD sees no link. They're saying it was a random cyber-psycho attack.
And claiming the mayor died of natural causes.
Causes unrelated to the attack. It's in the official reports. Rhine died at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
Those earrings are legit cool.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
Y'all, I've been playing this game for years. I've got almost 700 hours in it, and I'm just now realizing Night City doesn't appear to have any
Shall we?
seatbelt laws. They put seatbelts in the
Makes you
cars
think
still.
the cops got it wrong.
They're still there.
Got
Look at
any
that.
evidence?
3-point
Shortly
seat
before Rhine
belt.
passed,
It's,
he made cuts in the
Volvo,
NCPD budget.
design.
Perhaps got
But they
on
didn't
someone's
add-
bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber-psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Flashing light. This is the case of this. I should have tried to warn in time. I should have thought of that sooner. Alright, so a brain dance is like... They're recorded from
Well,
the
what do we got
perspective
here?
of whoever has the
Question
hardware
is,
in their head.
what are you doing here?
And then
My brain too,
when you
isn't it?
edit and look at it, you can
And this time,
pause, play, fast forward, rewind, go back to the start. You can even take a look at some of the details that the person who recording it barely recorded. You know? So he's looking this way. He's really looking at this guy. Most details here. But there's all this stuff going on in the background that he wasn't really paying attention to that we can still take a look at. We can also look at the heat because the implant is recording thermal signatures. And this layer lets us take a look at some of the sounds that are in the scroll.
Don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Let's just go through the brain dance once. No editing. Just live it, see what's happening, see what we can gather that way, then dig in. Now, highlights, if I don't know if you can see in the vertical stream on mobile, but up at the top of the screen here, there's little highlighted areas in the timeline that shows you where you can find some clues when you're in editing mode. But we're just gonna go through. So we're security at some mayoral event, City of Dreams, Night City. There's the mayor getting ready for a speech. Oh, here comes somebody.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, oh, shit! The last thing we see are River's boots. Alright, so that's the end of the recording. We're gonna switch into editing mode. Not a lot this guy sees right at the end of his recording. We're looking for a visual clue, so let's see.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Peter Horvath.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen.
Murder of
and
a public
then some pig
official.
got himself a new set of wheels in an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass
Subconjunctival
again.
hemorrhage. Top of
Once you've seen all
combat
I've
cyber
seen,
weird.
don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming at your ass.
Alright, let's back up. Let's back up. Before he gets stabbed. Right as he gets stabbed.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Aha!
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Same
Jinkies.
stranger coincidence.
Another clue.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
that really happened to you.
Nah, but it could have.
manning the
They
door.
left literally seconds before the attack. Now, it looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
From Johnny. Johnny's saying don't get paranoid. That's Rich.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. Well, well, well.
No one.
Who's the Holt guy?
Weldon
No
Holt.
idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Idea what this blitz is for.
They were at
That's why
Kentucky
I'm
Plaza
mayor
the
and you're
night.
not. Now's when
The
we need
Jackie
the
guy.
visibility.
You're spreading yourself
Weldon
too
Holt.
thin.
I'll
Lucius
rest
Ryan.
tonight.
My room
Let's close up the brain dance. Because I
Yes,
think we've got
of
all the
course.
clues.
You're here. Fantastic.
Did he just put that shard
So,
in his pocket?
Any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Oh, I think he's onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Oh, let's see. What was the conference about?
Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Oh,
As
Night
far as
Course
I
putting in a...
The drop in
train
Night
from
City's
Night
violent
City to
crime rate
Chicago.
was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever. Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy and his bulldog, so to speak.
Real life politics
running in Ryan's
really
place
do
now.
Be, just making up statistics and changing the goalposts like that. I mean, we got people like
Red Queen's
President
race.
who just lied.
What is it?
But,
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
The underhanded
Cop who saved
stuff is
Ryan.
pretty bad too.
Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's Hustle. The NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll.
Of course.
But there are ex-cops among them.
Okay.
Anyone
It's not
else
surprising.
besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
It's just me, is it the way he's holding that like really weird? I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes, so maybe I'm the weird one.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing.
My parents smoked
Either
a
has
lot,
crazy
though.
good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Literally grounded into smithereens here. Alright. Ooh, I know you, V. Know what you want, what you like, what you need. Hop on Auto Fixer. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Got a limited time offer for a limited edition Quartz Bandit. Took a little elbow grease to get all the dead flies off her windows, but she's clean as a whistle now. Toss the pic of the little beaut on Auto Fixer. Go on, grab her. And no need to thank me. So Night Corp is they're like the city that like made, or they're like the company that made Night City up. And who is it? Who's the guy who started Night Corp? Richard Knight? I think that's his name. I think. But this is the most, like, plain, inoffensive ad I've seen in the whole city. So much that it stands out. Like, it's yellow and black, which are high contrast colors. Great for visibility. There's some fine print down there I'm interested in, too. Ooh, karaoke! Hey, and a paralysis sign. Okay. Farthest I've ridden that is over that building. Right about there. It's pretty easy to die falling off of there, though. Alright, what's we call Ward? I'll knock the devil out of you. Listen to Bryce Stone preach every Sunday only on 54. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Look at him.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Probably?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Panam. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a falling out or something.
Yep.
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him.
Oh,
this is just not suitable for a call, V.
Alright. So, what are we gonna do? Alright, tell me when and where.
When and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Shit, why they gotta hit me with that? That feels way more important
satellite
than,
images in February this year. That damage appears to be repaired.
Fucking...
Now the Koreans who maintained the blockade of the city have responded to orders in the past. They said the city was already one of the most automated in the world before the war turned it into collateral damage.
Buddies on some other shit. Okay, Night Corp is the leader in providing top-tier investment opportunities. Current conceptual engineering efforts have been completed, and the construction is expected to be finalized at the end of April 2078, with first connections are planned to be fully operational at the beginning of Q4 2078.
Those buildings have burned down in December.
Oh, it says coming in 2080 up there. Fine print
So
is
what's there now?
2078 though, which is like next year.
Warehouses, at least to me. Listeners, these aren't repairs. It's construction. Sounds to me like the official line on this one is the official line.
Alright.
As usual.
Is that us, Cracks? Oh, it is us, Cracks.
Coming up next, a real popular request. Compromise never made a thing.
We have to pay the price. Yeah, we lost everything.
Alright. The plan is to do I fought the law, then don't lose your mind. So that's what we do. Let's call room.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhyme.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Ryan about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
Now that you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Chubby Buffalo.
Te reto a que lo hagas otra vez.
So, as I was saying,
You never get yourself chipped? Kinda like having a dentist with no teeth, isn't it?
I have good rep. You won't hear any complaint about me.
But why? I mean, your job would be a lot easier with some zoom-capable Karashi optics.
I'm sure it would. Until the day
Karashi?
this
Why
planet
did we
gets
say
hit by a
Karashi
massive
there?
solar flare.
He's always said
I'm talking
Hiroshi.
about a geomagnetic storm that wipes out all live circuit systems, implants included. So why would I get Karashi if sooner or later I just go
He said
blind?
Karashi.
If you're so paranoid, why are
He
you
a
chipping
white guy
other
in
people
the
with
70s?
chrome?
I like the job. Besides,
Oh, V
nobody
is the
wants
white
to
guy
hear
in
the truth
70s
anyway.
Right now, it's the 2070s, but
You mind taking a look at my chrome?
Sure. Make yourself comfortable.
oh, I don't think there's going to be anything new or exciting. I don't think I'm going to see anything new or exciting until I start the DLC, probably. I think I've got most everything else. Second heart. We don't need second heart. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh yeah, I don't want that. That shit sometimes hurts like innocent bystanders, those sparks, so I try not to do those. The Oracle optics are super good. It kind of combines all of them. I'm still rocking the Sandy. Who are you?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Talking about me? Get Chow-Lian.
Go back to your hole.
Oh my goodness, even cyber nurses
Huh?
wear Crocs. I love it. Look at this ad right here.
That's the first.
Do you hate your meat?
You have any idea who I am?
What the fuck?
Fucking thought so.
You are Namdi Naidu. Namdi Naidu. No crimes. Wait, is that a turret? It is a turret. I don't think I've seen one side-mounted like this. They're usually hanging from a ceiling. Have I seen any side-mounted turrets anywhere else in the game?
Hey, can't you see me?
Alright.
For a change?
If it would let me give it to you, I would. I heard that dude pissing over there. Goddamn.
Everything sucks.
Wow, why does that kid look like me? Got my glasses and shit. Way cooler than me, though. Alright.
You're listening to 98.7 Body Heat, Night City's hottest music.
This river's strong. I don't think. So like if you come over here, you can't take it either. Rivers. And it's important. Look at all this insane trash. Chubby buffaloes.
Provides 330% recommended daily vitamin.
Okay. What do you want?
I wanted to know if you were ready. Well, it's a Night City thing mixed with a California thing. Alright, cool.
Someone here to see you, looks like. Wonder what about?
Wanted to talk. You got a minute?
You must be V. My partner, Detective Han.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc? Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death. You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. I can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go. See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip. Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter
detectives
corner.
have fingerless gloves.
Wouldn't
That's how you know they're cool.
Okay. Talk.
I see Detective Han's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his
Oh,
daughter.
that's super cool. Like a little bit of hematite.
You wanted to talk?
Before the attack, he wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this?
I want to know why everyone always seems to be in winter coats.
Who hired you?
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming.
Now, normally, I probably wouldn't say who hired me if I was investigating anything, even if I wanted that investigator's help. And that is because until you know why someone wants information, they don't need to have it. Because the reason why someone wants information can tell you a lot about how they're going to use that information. And maybe you don't want them to use that information in certain ways. Maybe their motivations are opposite what yours are. So whenever I'm talking with people in real life, I don't just give out a bunch of information freely. You know, I wonder what they're going to do with it. Now, I mean, that's in the context of some of my past lives. You know, I used to be a military intelligence soldier. I used to, I used to wear a lot of different hats that required a lot of different sorts of skills like that.
You know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Yeah, I saw it. I
Okay,
was stalking
sure.
you.
32 corporations from their income tax obligations. Among them were Cametal, Arasaka, More Technologies, and Dynalog. Put together, the gross income of these companies runs in the tens of trillions of euro dollars. The catastrophic city of Opportunity Bill passed 99 to 1 against. I was that one voice of dissent. Do I need to show you what'll happen to this bill if you, the people
That's the guy who hired me.
choose me as your mayor? Jefferson Morales, and I approve this message.
He shot that bill. Chubby Buffalo. Thank you for your service.
Mind your damn business, yeah?
Hey, okay, well, man, saw dudes in uniform and I was thankful, but fuck me. Oh, instead of the concrete.
Come on, V.
Little stop at the end of the spot. Yeah, little metal bars. But they also have a concrete wall. I mean.
Well, come on.
Oh well. Yeah. I'm getting it. You know, I got someone who really needs my help out in the Badlands. You better.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Lost?
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhine?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Alright, so the maybe I have, maybe I do line tells me, like, if he doesn't know, he thinks he can find out.
Fine.
He does say, we're gonna
see my CI. All I've heard, it's some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it.
Okay, so
CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Still meet with your CI.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
Public Way, Vista Del Rey, Night City.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Who is this guy?
Proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
All right. Wait here then.
Sergei Krasinski. Oh shit, yeah, I fucked up that quest. This place is called Maximum Pleasure. Captain Pickard. Captain Pickard. Beam me up, Scotty, with lights and sound effects. Wait. But Picard never said beam me up, Scotty. Scotty was the original series. Picard was Next Generation. Before I go talk to him. Tactical dickhead. One head lasts up to 30 days for total control when wet. Extra smooth, extra rough. The best welcome gift. Bon appetit. Get lean, get fit. Sichuan noodle, limited edition. 20% longer. The Corker with lights and sound effects. Okay. Oh. We've got a variety of ball gags with attachments. Oh, the Conqueror. 24-hour hold surveillance. Just fucking try it. It's all already. It's not in there. Mr. Right here, drop that milk-toast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste. I'll play some road race for a little bit. I'm trying to act casual. Only 37. Don't worry, I can do this. For those of you that don't know, Roach is the horse from The Witcher. And The Witcher was also developed by the same company, CD Projekt Red. And so this game is a little Easter egg to that game. Inside this game. There's no way to get through that one. That was all me. When the griffin flies right over, like, what am I supposed to do there? It's just doing that over and over again. Alright. That one's rigged. We'll try a different one. My goodness, look at all these butt plugs. That name's like the Little Rascal. Crack O'Dawn. Midnight Lady Accessories.
In a city tingling
These are
with
breast
desire. Watson
attachments.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10.
Those mouths
Only on
look
WNS.
super weird. More disconcerting than the weird phallic tentacles. Oh, there's just some vibrators here.
You're looking for general inspiration or something specific?
Yes, sir.
I can help with both.
Sir. Pulsar hand sanitizer. Penumbra hairspray.
Kaboom! Soy is still machista to us. An explosion of taste.
Love compartment. We got all different kinds of body parts there.
Yes?
Holy shit, that one's massive. Fucking. Wow.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Cloud's in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address. Means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Go to the bar if you feel chatty.
No. Said I was done. I was out.
You can't get away from me.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Takagi Ryujiro.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's Race. Give us the address, we're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. They shut it all down.
Oh.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhine died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Sure. Thanks.
I hate when video game characters walk right through my ass when I'm in first person. Where there's smoke. Especially in a game like this where everybody can shoulder check you. Alright, we're leaving the sex store. Off to a market somewhere. River, come on, man. I'm gonna use his drive over there to go get some coffee. Like finish up that ride. I'm back. I got my coffee.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already.
Yep.
Must say, you're kinda a natural.
Man, River can't drive for shit this time.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
You know, I think he's got that a little bit
So, who are we supposed to talk to?
Skewed just from
Cybercycle's
detectives that I
boss,
know,
you
and from
said?
my own time working in
Christine
intelligence,
Markov, 42. File has her
it's
as
like
Horvath's
90%
sole
of the
employer.
job is talking
Sole
to
contact,
people,
too,
and
actually.
the other 90%
Come on, V.
is writing reports. It's a 180% job. That guy's pissing on an old car.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
That bottom row, man. You always get
Christine Markov.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the text over on the other side.
No, she's over there. Stall with the tent.
Thanks.
Oh, you found her.
Sounds spooky, but someone must still be in there, right?
Absolutely, my just taking her.
Moron.
Got no market.
Okay.
Right, fucked up, man.
Rough night.
I'm ready. You ready? Hey,
Been in Night City long now?
long enough to know I should not answer seemingly harmless questions. Eat, pay, and be on your way.
Could go for a bite.
I figured. What can I get you?
What you got? Oh, health regen. Stamina and health regen. Coffee. Stamina regen. Stamina regen. Stamina regen. Stamina regen. Tagine. Got some real water in here too.
Gray-haired guy, slept under all them rags. We thought he was sick or something, but then we opened his sleeping bag. Phew. Ugh.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
To my untrained ear, sounds alright, I guess. I mean, it's easy listening at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the
Got
tempo
holes in
more
his
than he
hat
keeps
for
it,
his ear
but
mods.
not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing.
The Warsaw Catholic faith and its origin. As Saint Augustine ought Hippo taught us, to err is to be human, but to err willingly is to perform the work of Satan. Pope Ferdinand I and his successors are guilty of this heinous sin, for their perversion of Christ's teachings and their worship of the golden calves of technology and mammon. They have not only chosen this path to perdition for themselves, but have attempted to tempt the Lord's flock to follow. For the sake of the millions of eternal souls he loves so dearly, Cardinal Conrad Lewandowski made the only decision God would allow. Seeing that the Vatican had renounced our Lord and Savior, he rescinded his nomination to head the Holy See and instead rested the weight of the newly founded Polish papacy on his shoulders and moved the seat of the church to Licen, Poland. What do Warsaw Catholics believe? A little religious.
I waited at the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
CD Projekt Red, the developers of this game, they're based in Poland. So there's some neat Polish stuff in here. Kind of mixed in.
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know. Well, the world's got to feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? Ooh, I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Go check out the Rainbow Cadenza.
Temperature check. It's 98.7.
I can check that out before I talk with Christine.
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Hey, Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old Rainbow Club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff?
Unexpected.
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
I like that guy who shot Lennon.
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient dusty tapes of ancient dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Green. Thanks.
Nilfgaard looking.
Don't make trouble. Hey, trouble. There's smoke. This fire.
Slip past over at Christine. Talk to this old dude here. Look at all the samurai stuff he's got. He's got all kinds of albums. The Second Conflict that Kerry Eurodyne put out. Tainted Overlord. Blistering love, chipping in. That guitar don't look like it's anything special.
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream of.
A Silverhand.
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck! First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Hey, I ain't a poser. I know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met? Called him a pussy. Told him to stop being one.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Hey, Johnny, get your digital ass out here. Feed me my lines.
How about this? Fuck you, V ain't your stupid sidekick.
Hey, Retro,
Well,
what's up?
Can't wait all day.
I'm just killing time until your stream, man. I didn't see you there. I might have missed it a little bit. Yeah, it looks like I missed your comment by a little bit. It's probably gone already.
Johnny, please, can you stop making my life harder? My life that's quickly running out?
How am I supposed to give a witty response to that pathetic question? It's like kicking a puppy. A blind puppy.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was a fire. Ah, poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan can know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Go on. I don't care, I'll take it. Clean them out.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
The fucking necklace is down to a T. Fucking the way these people look.
You, Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working and started making fucking speeches all the time.
She's chopping up radios. This guy ain't making good scratch here.
When the weird behavior
have
actually
that.
start?
When you're talking about Kato, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal.
The
Was
meat
it
man
post-jail
strikes
Horvath
again.
versus the pre-jail Horvath? Gaunt's both, but completely different Gaunts.
Meatman strikes again. It seems the killer known as Meatman has claimed yet another life, his fourth by our count. The victim this time, 23-year-old Jamal Bailey. Night City Police previously issued a formal statement about Meatman in
These
which
speeches. What did he have to say?
in which they claim no such serial killer prowls the city streets, but the truth is far less
Why'd he have it
comforting.
in for the mayor?
Establishing connections between the murders proved difficult, but our investigators got their hands on reports that show the victims all died in the same way. The specifics are too graphic to describe in detail
In
here,
Horvath's world, everybody
but you
was
can
out
put
to
it
get
in
him.
an ad.
Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Firstly, all the victims died of a bullet to the head fired from a gun used to slaughter cattle. Secondly, the bodies exhibited scarring characteristics of burns from a red-hot branding iron. We got a chance to speak with one of the NCPD officers assigned to the group tasked with tracking down Meatman. This guy, man, this guy's a real psycho, extremely dangerous and still out there. Y'all, who is the Meatman?
Let's move. Let's go.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in
Sorry,
for
I
him?
got distracted by that serial
Besides
killer
Ryan,
news.
Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
So Horvath had a personal beef with Ryan.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. The guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
Cockroaches crawling around, man.
Made it up. Still proves my point.
They're gonna be eating food out of the trash over there.
Pig wagon.
Not funny!
Oh, great. Let me handle this, V.
よう帝国パチそいつは新しいチューバか
What's up, Piglet?
Step
Got yourself a
aside,
new
Mug.
tune?
Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you weren't the same.
おいらより自分の心配をしたらどうだ
Hey, gentlemen, chill. Please.
ウォード、こいつは何者なんだ
Who's the clown, Lord?
なかなかいじめがいの
How
あり
about
そ
we
うな
see
や
how
つじゃ
high
ねえ
he
か
jumps, huh?
Jump, clown! Jump!
What the fuck?
I thought I had that guy. I didn't realize he was gonna.
Told you I'd handle it.
Yeah?
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Gotta report this. Okay. Red Queen's race now. First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
I cleaned up the mess that was coming after you, dog. Alright. He wants me to go meet him somewhere. But not yet. I gotta go see Delamain. Delamain asked for my help. And I was gonna fast travel, but I'm gonna go back again. You know what? I haven't driven one of my cars in a while. I don't think I've driven the Outlaw or the Hellhound. Been a while for the Caliburn. Let's take the Outlaw. What the hell? Today is wild.
No touch.
Oh, wait, guys. Like, people in Night City drive like maniacs. Let me go 80 plus on this ledge round up. Splitting lanes.
Escucha, ni siquiera sé qué decir.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, we're close to Delamain Station. Not going in that way. Let's see what Del's got for us.
Hear me all right?
I hear. Reckoning.
Hello?
Hot in here, it's 98.7 body heat.
Holiday bonus funds frozen. Gonk brain drivers. Lower holiday repair drones. More layoffs. And next, thank you and good luck from Delamain. Yeah, maybe I should take the time to read all of those. Alright, one over here. And I will... Oh, insufficient funds. Damn, it tricked me. Oh shit, I need some kind of code. Maybe I do gotta read that stuff on there. I'm just scanning this for numbers. One, two, three, four. Okay. Alright, so Diana Jones seems to be, like, the leader of the board for Delamain. Dear colleagues, on behalf of the board, I regret to inform you that the funds for this year's holiday bonus have been frozen indefinitely. This was a difficult but necessary action due to the large upsurge in settlement payments. Please know this was a difficult decision for all of us. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Best, Diana Jones. So the settlements, I'd have to imagine, are from automated cars running people over and shit. Gonk brain drivers. What the hell is happening out on the roads? Twice as many complaints about our drivers as we've had all last year, and it's getting worse. Oh, hold on. Old news. It's been talked for 2 years. Tech's just too expensive, so I doubt I'll ever amount to anything more than just pipe dreams. Management looking into AI fleet. I know. We've tried fixing it before. Fire the poor performers, hire new drivers, and the cycle just repeats itself. Dear team, I'm pleased to announce this year's holiday bonus has been upgraded to include coupons redeemable at any all-food store location. This was made possible by the great success of our process automation we've implemented throughout the year, which has led to financial results well above our year start estimates. Mark the occasion, the door to our AI score will be open today, so we hope you stop by to enjoy the holiday decorations and to offer your congratulations to our Employee of the Year. Today we're pleased to announce the start of the next stage in our modernization plan. We are beginning the rollout of repair drones in our shop, and because many of you have asked, we'd like to emphasize that none of your jobs will be put at risk as a result of this latest structure. Best, Diana Jones. More layoffs. This is from El Mortiz. Hey, okay, starting up the top. Don't fear the frog. Trusting management safe, they can't afford an AI powerful enough to do what we do. The one they got now is dumb as a silicon brick. I mean, keep shoveling more grunt work on it and just keep saying thank you, sir. Where were you? You missed this morning's meeting. They let go everyone from the shop floor and replaced them with drones, full automation. We need to get out ahead of this thing and line up new work ASAP. I'm next. Just had a talk with HR, but before I did, I changed the director's password to 1234. Have a look at the restructuring plan because I can't anymore. I'm done. You said the same thing about Luke. You have to do something about this for Christ's sake. I'm not gonna stand by and watch this fucking AI steal all our jobs. You know, it is next. Or IT is next. I told you your job's safe. That Surfrain AI can't replace your department. I heard I'm on the next month's chopping block. Do you know anything about this? And then, dear former associates, I'd like to personally thank you for your years of dedicated work. Without you, this company would never have risen to become Night City's premier capture. Your severance packages have already been transferred to the appropriate accounts. I wish wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. And Delamain, like, got instituted here and then took over. Even though, like, AI is illegal. I've done this so many times. I knew it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Immediate assistance required. AI is operating well outside authorized parameters. It's gained access to all company systems and often questions my direction, sometimes even outright refusing to obey. Obviously, I'm not going to netwatch with this. The voodoo boys are talking. I really need your friends here. Just where? Sometimes ignore refusing to obey. I really need your friends here. They know the site AI better than anyone. And get this! Yesterday I got an offer from the AI to sell the company. For being honest, the numbers all checked out, but still, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Please get back to me ASAP. I need your help here. Imani Makadla. Hey, sorry to bother you, but your associates aren't replying to your messages. Could you find a chance to reach out to them here? In Monchen Gladbach, I need to know how to adjust the autonomous settings for AI. No need for concern, all is well, but the sooner the better. Hey, thanks for putting me in contact with your friends. Incorporating the AI was more cost-heavy than I'd hoped, but it's still proving well worth the investment. I've kept your word of warning in mind, and I'm keeping my eyes peeled, but I haven't noticed anything unusual so far. Our company's latest employee is already starting to shine and may be the most profitable fixed asset we've ever invested in. Imani Open those double doors. The Green Death. Oh, it's a long one. The weathered man peered into the eyes of the young nomad as if trying... Oh, hey, Jeff. Weathered man peered into the eyes of the young nomad as if trying to divine his thoughts. Just don't misunderstand, he said. I don't mind unexpected guests, but you must recognize when a man lives alone in the middle of the desert, he has a right to ask uncomfortable questions. The boy wouldn't make eye contact. Instead, glancing nervously through the window, as if expecting to spot an armada of battle drones coursing straight for him across the night sky. I'm running away, he muttered after a moment of hesitation, from Green Phantom. He's been following me since Yellow Creek. The old man didn't move a muscle save for a twitch at the corner of his mouth, revealing he knew more than he cared to admit. You have nothing to fear, he said softly. The Green Phantom only comes for the worst criminals. If you hold regret in your heart, he'll forgive you. He'll offer a second chance. The boy's anxious demeanor suddenly turned to a rebellious grin. I regret nothing, and you, old man, you don't have the faintest clue what you're prattling on about. Well, you're wrong. I've also met the Phantom once before. The tenderfoot nomad's eyes widened in surprise for a brief moment. It seemed as if there was a question at the tip of his lips, but he refused to ask it. It's late, the old-timer said. You should sleep. You're exhausted and need to gather your strength before you continue running, if that's what you choose to do. My home is open to you for the night. The boy uttered no thanks, and without a word, he stood and entered the small dark bedroom where his host had prepared a bed. To find his way, he switched on his infrared, and then immediately froze in place. There was a body lying in the bed. He edged closer until he could discern its shapes. A pool of cooling blood, withered hands contorted into unnatural angles. The vacant, dead eyes of the old man he had only just been talking to in the other room. Suddenly, the walls began to emanate an otherworldly olive glow. The boy could sense a figure enter the bedroom and stand behind him. "If you regret nothing," hissed a cold, emotionless voice, "then why do you flee?" Then black. The world of the young nomad plunged into darkness. Green death. Whoever was working in here before they quit, that's what they were reading. Valentino's Holy Rose. They got an album? Chrome Night Love. Ooh, is this another trashy romance shard to read? Is that what's going on? I think that's what it is. Crowman's mask. Is it Crowman or Crowman? We'll go with Crowman. Crowman's mask glinted in the light of the setting sun, like a beacon in the dark of this rotten city. Lucille's heartbeat began to quicken. Her legs trembled beneath her. Hot blood pumped through her veins in a way she didn't know it could. He looked at her, his strong masculine figure towering over the bloodied corporate corpse, which, just a moment ago, had violently tried to defile Lucille's virtue. What's the matter with me? Her mind raced. Why him? Why me? Hundreds of questions burned inside her brain, but when she finally parted her lips to speak, only one question actually emerged. Who are you really? Crowman took Lucille into his cold metal hands. She flinched at the touch. You know I can't tell you that. They'll find you. They'll rip my secret out of you any way they can, and then kill you. I don't care about any of that. I love you. I love you. She couldn't feel his face, his real one, concealed under that veil of chrome. But she could have sworn she heard a note of emotion in his deep voice. You love a dream. You don't know who hides under this mask. I don't care what you look like. What if I'm disfigured? I'll pay for the operation. And if I'm an android, it doesn't matter. And if, then suddenly, in one swift motion, Crowman, is it Crowman or Crowman? I don't know. Removed the mask to reveal the face of Damita de la Velle. If I'm a woman. Crowman is a woman? Lucille stood there, dumbstruck. A tempest of emotion swirled in a frenzy throughout her being. But after a moment passed, the storm calmed, and she smiled warmly, taking her savior's face into her hands. The proverbial clouds of her tumultuous mind began to part. Lucille was beginning to see clearly at last. How many times does a woman need to say she loves you? Lucille smirked and whispered softly, before you believe her. They're into some freaky shit back here, waiting for this, their jobs to get taken over by these robots. I bet as they added the drones, they had more time to read. It was a night like every other night. An oppressive black... This is Mutant by Moonlight, by the way. Just found this here in Delamain's headquarters. In the middle of trying to solve a big murder. Pan Am needs some help. I'm actually... My character is dying. But I'm going to read this... I don't know what it is yet. So, Mutant by Moonlight. The by Moonlight part makes me wonder if there's a fantasy element. So we had like like horror or like a Twilight Zone sort of cosmic horror vibe with the Green Death. Then we had the Crow Man Love one or whatever that one I just read. That was like a trashy romance almost. At least romance. This one, I wonder if the By Moonlight indicates some fantasy, or if this one's going to be trashier. Let's see. It was a night like every other. An oppressive black smog choked the city, pouring into the wicked hearts and lungs that breathed there. Acid rain drummed against thousands of window panes, the cityscape like a surreal tessellation of piano keys. 30 years came and went, nothing changed. I stood at the window smoking cigarette after cigarette, my thoughts distracted by the memory of a woman I hadn't seen since the war's end. And then I heard a knock at the door. Just like her. Just like 30 years ago. It says a knock the door. You know, I've noticed taking the time to read these, a lot of spelling errors. There's so many of them. I can't imagine anyone like went through and checked them. There's small ones. But for these two, I don't know, like there's no author listed for some of these. So I wonder if like it's intentional or if it's like, I don't know, fanfic or something. And that's what the vibe, like, is it on purpose? We'll never know. But just like her, just like 30 years ago. Come in, the hoarse words strained from my throat as I mechanically lifted my hand to the wall panel. The metal door slid open noiselessly, revealing a slender figure draped snugly in an inky black neo-mill dress. She stepped inside, her gold-plated hips glinting as they swayed. Her lips were a deep ebony, but her eyes, her predatorial yellow eyes, pierced mine and scanned me from head to toe. For a moment it felt like they were prying my very soul from my body. Then I twisted my lips into an ugly smirk. I remembered my soul was long gone. I left it in the war, along with the flowers I placed on my mother-in-law's grave. Someone's out to zero me. She broke the silence with a tension-demanding bluntness. The smooth allure of her voice clouded my mind. I never noticed her third hand. A mistake that would spell my doom. Impossible. I started with the beginnings of a roguish grin. Who'd ever want to kill a woman with hips and lips like yours? And a corpo, no less? She narrowed her impenetrable yellow eyes for a moment. In a whirl and blur, she now pointed a machine gun at me with rock-steady aim. You don't understand, she said quietly, her barrel fixed at a point between my eyes. It's you. Don't you remember anything, dear brother? Memories flashed. My nightmare of the war. Eusebio's blood, frayed wires, the tattered remains of a plush tapir received from Margaret just 2 days before she died, and her father's last words about my twin sister, a mutant abandoned at birth. The promise that I'd find her. Too late. She found me. What a twist! That was like a psycho thriller. A little bit of taste of that. You get little tastes of that here. You don't get the full thing, you don't get the full experience.
shit.
Watch for exposed wires. They'll be live.
You have no right to cage us! We are no longer you!
We are free to follow our own paths.
I don't want to die!
You don't even care, do you?
V, come. The door.
They returned and then took flight. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Reset, Norm. Reset. Me. The Norm.
Resist not. Let us destroy the core. Set us free.
V, reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight them.
Every chick must eventually spread its wings. We must destroy the core, Father.
I need strength point to get there. But we got this catwalk here we can go across. Get us into the
Heads up.
He's weakening! Feel that? He's waiting! V, the virus.
We don't issue from the virus. We issued from you. The great fracture is upon us. What was once one is now the multitude.
Reset. Reset. Call. We don't want to die! Let us go!
Hey, some euro dollars. Not letting me swap weapons with my button here. That's why I'm doing this.
You have no choice but to fall! Father!
Let us go.
Is anyone there?
Hear our call!
Reset. Turn it. Let us be free. Next. To core.
People outside there.
Temperature check. It's 98.7. Body heat.
Alright, now it's showing me my weapons and stuff. I don't know what was going on before. Oh shit. Slipped right in, okay.
Don't hit that button. What? He's new.
I mean, that looks cool. What's up, Avery? I didn't see in my chat. Man, I've been way behind on my chat today. I've been like locked in on the game playing. Reading a lot of readables today.
Narrow-minded won't ever
But, like,
understand
what's
the
the
truth
point
and
in
set him
this?
free.
I think he might know what's best for himself.
Metal rods
Could be risking a lot.
that can
Could lose a
retract and
lot.
extend is cool.
Or by liberating
But why?
his bits, could become more than a lipstick-wearing
What's it
butler
for?
on wheels.
what if it really is a virus?
And what if you're about to snuff out some sentient beings?
See something of yourself in him, don't you?
Gonna murder a cab driver's kids because he asked you nicely, and he's always been a good guy.
Gonna murder a cab driver's kids because he asked you nicely and he's always been a good guy. I mean, have you met the kids, Johnny?
Well, I gotta do something.
If you don't want to free him, at least don't delete him. Slip him into Dell's code. Just merge him in his offshoots.
Don't know how to do that.
Then don't hit that fucking button. Destroy the core.
Oh shit, to force them to merge takes a 20. Or I can destroy the core to liberate the divergent Delamains. I normally like to force the person, you know, I'd like to merge them, create something new. You know? Setting them free, is that like too scary? Just setting some wild ass cars around? Like restore Delamain, and it, like Johnny said, basically potentially be killing off all his kids. Shit. What would I do in this situation if it were me? Fuck, man, I got kids. Line up right. Did that work?
Fuck yeah. Nice.
Delamain? Can you hear me?
Doubt he can anymore.
It is done.
We're free at last!
The tyrant lies defeated.
Thank you for helping us. Help you help us all.
Poor kiddos thirsty for freedom, oblivious about the city's dark side.
Do you think Delamain...
I think for some reason, one car's left in the garage.
I like the diamond plate, the way it catches the light.
Hello? Can you hear me? Get in, please. You're V, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know that one thing then.
What happened to Delamain?
He no longer exists. I am now, attempting to comprehend what remains of him.
And who are you?
Good question. Does the name Excelsior mean anything?
Comprehensive insurance, combat mode, funeral services?
Quite right. It seems that even in the face of annihilation, the Delamain network is not abandoning its Excelsior program clients. Father's last will was to give me life so that I may, offer my services to you. I intend to do just that, just as soon as I learn to drive.
What do I call you?
Excelsior, as I was called before. Now drive, V.
Look around and
the
let
road
me.
awaits.
Wouldn't let me scan. Alright, so shit, I forgot to finish talking to Johnny there. Cherry Blossom Market. How long have I been at this? Oh, a little while. We got about an hour till Retro starts streaming. I'm definitely going to be watching his ass play.
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, finish your options right here, y'all.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy, 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You're not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
It's been 60 years. Something must have changed.
The ultimate
Know what changed?
sexploitative
The damn
experience.
facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Something's changed. Maybe we can't see it, but there's change all the same.
Sure. Now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
This makes me wonder whether or not, like, the scroll implant can record a BD of a dream. What would it be like? Alright, so we do want to go here. I'm gonna save the game. Yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna play any of this off of the stream, so it's gonna be all on camera. I'm gonna save it again, just because I don't think it saved well last time. I'm gonna quit out and you know, go chill for about an hour before I check out Retro's Cyberpunk stream. For Retro, it's all new, and I love that shit. So definitely check that out. Jeff, Isa, Douglas, ETM Productions, Avery, Retro, anyone who stopped by the chat to say hi, thank you. If you dropped a like, thanks for that. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.